Well, hello there. This is me again on Thursday, the 28th of December of the year 2023. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just returned from my walk and I'm very sweaty. Don't judge me. But I just got some parcels from Amazon, just some Jack London books, A Daughter of the Snows and The Game, as well as a new journal in which to write short stories, which I'm going to start doing again here this year, and something else too. And if you happen to hear the fan going, and you may not be able to hear me very well, as I said, I've just returned from my walk and I'm cooling off, so you're going to have to contend with that. But many years ago, I had discovered a little series called ALF, and I found out about it through some or another means. I've talked about it at length on the channel as to how I found out about it, and was able to watch a great deal of the series online, because episodes had been posted to YouTube and such. But nevertheless, I had liked it very much, indeed. And for my birthday, I forget which year this was, I was either 12 or 13 when I received these, but I received these. This right here is the complete series of ALF, the Lionsgate American DVD releases. And I had watched pretty much all of these, I don't know how many times, but, I I presumed that, that was all that there was to see of the series, and just basically, kept to it and collected a whole bunch of items in general pertaining to this particular character. Until one day, I saw a video by one Rambo Ref for Life, whom I don't really respect very much anymore. Long story, but he had posted a video about how he had very much liked the series ALF because he'd grown up with it and all that, and how he had these DVDs, the original Lionsgate releases, and he noticed that certain bits seemed to be cut from the episodes, sort of, at least sometimes 4 to 5 minutes worth of material was cut from these things. And he wondered all about it, and evidently had found out that when these were renewed for syndication, the original run of them were excised considerably, had considerable excisions made to them, and so that there'd be more space for advertising. And that's basically the cuts that you see on these DVDs. And so he found out somewhere or other that the original uncut versions were being sold in Germany, which evidently ALF is, I suppose, the equivalent of the Virgin Mary over there, or something like that. I'm not sure, but and all the uncut releases were there, and I ended up procuring those. There's season 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I watched all those. And I was talking to my brother about this, and he said, "This is ridiculous, man. You should just wait until one of these days that when they're going to release a box set that's readily available, and you wouldn't have to pay a premium for these." And these were very difficult to get. I had to go through, I don't remember which service. I procured these over 10 years ago, but nevertheless, and they cost at least one eye tooth to get these, but they were well worth it. And he said, you shouldn't be spending all this money just for these cuts of ALF, and you should just wait until one day when a box set is finally released. And I said, well, that's highly unlikely because Lionsgate owned the rights to it at the time, and these are the only editions that were available. And so basically, I waited several years. I've not seen these in many years, and I shot a clip back in 2021 or 22, I don't remember the year, but they had a box set of the complete series of ALF, and it was yellow with, I think, that face on there. And I looked at it thinking that this was probably what he was talking about, but then I saw, to my shock and horror, that logo right there, Lionsgate. I'm not sure if you can see that, if it'll focus. Whatever. And I said, oh, this thing is not going to happen. It's not going to be, but it doesn't matter. I have the original cuts in the German DVDs. And just so you know, these are all in English. You can watch them in English as well as German and such. There's no problems whatsoever. There's just no features. But really, who cares about features when you get the original run of ALF as it was back in the 80s? The best decade for television, but the absolute worst for music. And one of the okayest for cinema. So, I didn't really worry about it that much. And then Ahab, who is my friend on here, had informed me that Shout Factory, a company that was renowned fairly for releasing quality editions of series of old, was putting out a new box set of basically these complete German series with all the missing minutes and even some new features. And I said, I got to get my hands on this, but never did for whatever reason. I think it was about $50 or $60, some ludicrous price like that. And so I just didn't get it. So we fast forward to basically Christmas of this year. I assumed that my brother had known about it and would get it for me, but evidently he didn't. And until later, of course, and that, I suppose, leads into a whole slew of back and forth between us saying, you should cancel the order, I'm telling him, and he says, no, you'll just get it one other day. And I said, no, cancel it and such. It won't be special because it's not going on Christmas. I don't know, I attach far too much to dates and the significance of things. It's just in my nature, I can't help it. But today, the 28th of December 2023 marks an historic enterprise in which I've finally gotten the box set. And I'm going to open it for you and give you my first impressions of it. Oh my goodness. Well, the box is pretty well thrashed. You can see there's a bent corner. I may have to, I don't know if I'll return this to Amazon or not, or have my brother do it, I don't know. But you can see there, it says ALF, the complete series Deluxe edition. There's a very big spine, and then on the back it has numerous features as well. It says here, it includes every hilarious episode, including restored footage not seen since the original broadcast, which is the main reason why any sane person would buy these. ALF, the animated series, which I've not seen in its entirety. I've only seen what little episodes were there on these DVDs. Also ALF Tales, same thing, only on these DVDs. Project ALF, ALF's 1996 television movie finale, which basically I think came out in cinemas in Germany. Once again, ALF is, I suppose, the patron saint of that country. And also it has a look back at ALF with creators Paul Fusco and Tom Patchett, which is something I've not seen before. It must have been recorded especially for this box set. New ALF on ALF, the audio commentaries with ALF and Tom Patchett for select episodes, which would be interesting to listen to. Trying to remember, has been restored, edited for content, and represents the best existing version of the episode. I'm not sure what that's all about. But anyway, it says Shout Factory and Alien Productions. And the thing is, 59.5 hours. Goodness me. And it looks like, so the first 2 series are on one, are in one little case there, and the last 2 are in another. And this is Elf Tales and the bonus stuff in that one there. This is a real neat set. I'm debating about actually informing my brother about this little smash right here, but I guess I'll open it just to examine it in its entirety and see just how it is. I hope and pray this will be out at least today, because as I said in one of these previous videos, I'm not going to be doing much next year in terms of this channel. And I'll expound more on that at a later date. So you can see there's the set. Gigi is playing with a little capsule toy. Oh, goodness me. And there's a little booklet as well, little complete series booklet with all the feet on there. And that booklet too, oh, that booklet is kind of bent up, huh? Yeah, this thing is pretty well thrashed. It's got various things there. I'll look through this later, but you know. And so basically, there's series 1 and 2. Oh my goodness, discs have fallen out and everything. I hope this ain't scratched. It is not, I don't think so, but goodness me. This is a kind of, hopefully that'll get that, okay. And all those discs are the same there. In that respect, I do like the feet design, though I must say that it's sort of inferior to the designs on the German release with ALF and all the members of the bloody family who I don't like, because they abuse them. And even to the Lionsgate releases, which just have his face in various iterations. But who cares about artwork? Okay, those damaged. No, not too badly. No. But who cares about artwork when you're getting basically the original cuts of the series? And then season 2, or not season 2. Series is 3 and 4. We have yellow footprints this time instead of the red, and I believe these are 8 discs apiece. And then we got ALF, the animated series, tales and bonus features, all that there, you know. Jesus. Wept. I mean, goodness me. These discs were not packaged very well. I will definitely have to see about that. Ooh, and they're sticky too. Ooh, that's not good. It's sticky. But nevertheless, we got green there. So, where's the movie? I'm wondering. It's got to be on one of these, I should think. Let's see, animated series. ALF Tales, ALF Tale. I'm guessing it's on the bonus features disc. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. You can see right there somewhere. But yes, I don't know. I think maybe I could just bend this back. Let's see. There we go. I kind of fixed it. Kind of. And you know what? I really don't care. I don't think I'm going to have my brother return this or not, because this set's just so cool. And now that I have all of it really at my disposal, of course I don't have the air fresheners at all, or any of the other more obscure items, but I reckon that really my ALF collection, as it now stands, at least with regard to having the series and the movie and all that in physical media, I'm trying to do this to where I won't damage the booklet. But in terms of all that, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to watch these anyway. I'm not really going to keep them too well. Or in terms of that, it's basically complete. There's nothing else really that I want other than just the whole of this thing to watch again. I'm going to watch these at some point down the road. Maybe next year, I'm not sure. But I have a lot going on next year, and I may not have much time for anything. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this video here, telling you about my various experiences with ALF DVDs, from American Lionsgate releases to the German Warner Brothers, that's right, Warner Brothers put these out, releases, to this brand new box set that's awesome and is the best set that's ever been known in the history of mankind. Oh, that's even torn just a bit, man. Maybe I will get this returned. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm hoping this will be posted at least sometime today, because for some reason YouTube takes forever to upload videos that are over 15 minutes long, and this is 17 minutes, so I best shut up and get to posting this. And I hope you all have a good morning, midday, evening, afternoon, midnight, whenever it is you intend on seeing this. And we shall see you here very soon. Cheers. So when I was in the middle of uploading this video here that I did on the complete series of ALF, the Deluxe edition, I had neglected to mention that in this set there were 24 discs, which means there's about, I'm not good with maths, but well, it says right there, 8 DVD set on each of these cases, right there. So there's plenty of ALF material for you to consider. And I was looking at this video as I realized I'd forgotten to mention that, and it said that it's going to take 3 hours to upload this thing, which is slightly infuriating. But since I'm adding this extra bit on, it may take as little as 30 minutes, because I'd have to go through an editing software and such, and somehow or other the way it compresses things, it doesn't take as much time, whatever. And about the whole box thing, I'm going to inspect the series just a bit, maybe pop in a disc or two, watch a little on here, just, for fun. And I'm going to have my brother look and see if it's too much of a hassle to return the thing and get a new copy. But nevertheless, I'm exceedingly happy with this purchase. And if you're a fan of ALF,
If you're a fan of television in general, or real, you want to get to know my interests or whatnot, I recommend this set right here. I'm not sure how much it'll run you. As I said, maybe $50 to $60, but it is well worth it. And you get all this extra stuff in there too, and it's the original cuts. So, thank you.